Hi, this is Greg Batista with Batista Engineering and Construction, and today is a sad day. Today's a sad day because I am at the area where the collapse to the 877 Collins Avenue collapse occurred. It occurred a few hours ago, but I'm here being interviewed by a few of the stations that are here, and you can see back here where you've got the debris. Nobody can go over there because that's where the rescue workers are, and this is not a public area. This is just where the media is. But as I walk, I can say that I've done hundreds of 40-year recertifications and inspections on buildings. It's my life's work, and it's depressing for me. It's really sad to see this amount of damage and death that has happened. And I came to this building back in 2017 to do an inspection for some planters that were on the pool deck. It had nothing to do with the rest of the building, but still, I remember some of the people there. I remember seeing the building, and but these are the things that happen when well, right now it's just conjecture, because I've been doing this for a long time, and my theory is that there was some concrete repair that needed to happen, and all it takes is one column. All it takes is one column on the lower floor, and you can see in the video. You can see in the video where the entire building, the top floor, has just come down. The entire building just comes down, and that bottom part is what collapses, which seems to indicate to me that there was some sort of failure on either a beam or a column, down there. Now, if one single beam down in the garage, for example, it's just conjecture at this point, fails, then it's a domino effect. Everything on top of that just comes down, and like you saw in the video, if you've seen it, then a second part of the building comes down, and a third part of the building comes down. All it takes is one column. And I've been to many inspections where I've told the owners, hey, you need to perform these repairs. There's cracks here. It could be something serious. And a lot of times people don't have money for that, and I feel for them. They have to get loans to do $1 million repairs on some of these buildings. And this is the kind of thing that potentially could happen. All it takes is one column. And that's why we have these 40-year recertifications. These 40-year recertifications are required by the state and by Dade and Broward County so that when a building turns 40 years, you inspect the buildings. I have an engineer, an architect inspect the buildings and say that it's okay. And you don't have to be an engineer or an architect. You can live in a building, and you don't have to be an engineer or an architect to see a big crack on a building, a crack on a column, or a crack on a beam. I know that most people on boards are not experts, and they're not structural engineers. But if you see something happening like that, call an engineer. Call me, G. Batista, or call any other structural engineer to come take a look at it, because it's a small price to pay for doing an inspection and hopefully minimizing any chance of a disgrace like this happening. So I just wanted to go on record as part of my company, as part of what I do for a living, just express my grief and my sadness on this type of event happening. So I wish everybody the best.